Hey guys, it's me Tover, and today I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes of editing a client's video. So this video was for a local business, and I thought I should do it for free so I could help them out. So the business owner thought it would be very silly to actually dance, so I have to make this look pretty unique. Here you can see, I think its name is Hector. Just breaking it down. That's too early of a transition. Maybe we'll work with it. And then so far we just have this, some loot. So you can hear me laughing. He's a silly little dude. And then he's out. So we have lots of work to do. So far I've already done my grading, grading, so a little transition, some vignetting, camera shake, and some of my magic goop. Can't release all my secrets. So we have that, and then we also have let's see. So currently I'm working off of Vegas Pro 21. I do actually have this 22, but I have yet to even install it. So we're gonna be working on this for now. We did get some other footage for some like a skit kind of thing, so we'll work with what we have over there. But for now, we want to get this one out to the client as soon as possible. We have a blurring effect, but it lasts a bit too long, so we'll trim it down a little bit. So I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to become a better video editor for not only clients, but also for yourself or friends. So number one, on our project, we trimmed it down. First thing is to trim it down, figure out my transitions want to be. Let's see, is anything too harsh or cut? It's a little harsh, but we'll just keep it, to be honest. Actually, we'll make it a little bit longer. That's even worse. We won't do that. So now let's keep going. That one is a little bit too long, but we'll leave it in. I'm just kidding. So we'll see. The last one is the last a little bit too long, so I'm gonna trim it down. I want it to be almost like a rubber banding, so it goes up and down. Perfect. We have that, so we have our shots perfectly framed up as we want. Next step is going to be adding transitions, and so we have just a general smooth fade. That is called a crossfade when we have one fading up, one fading in. Just a crossfade. You can see, we can use the lights as a reference. You can kind of see, it's just obvious, pretty obvious. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually split these clips into two. It's going to be called group and remove. The group is the video and the audio track. We're going to overlay the music a little bit more, and this will create a more smooth transition from a harder video. So as we can tell, the audio can it pretty much blends a little bit smoother now that we have it lasting a little bit longer. And at the apex, you can see, as in between the middle of the video splitting, it's a little bit smoother, not as immediately cut, because it could sound like this. That is pretty rough. Actually, I like the way that looks. Actually, I really like the way that looks, but I do not like the sound. So I'll actually leave that as is. The video-wise, but we'll change the music. So once again, we'll do group and remove from. The grouping is essentially just video and audio tracks. When you insert a video, as you can see, as it goes together, as you guys can see, but if you remove it, the group, only one slides together. So we're going to probably do this with the majority of them and just fade in and out the music, making sure the apex is linear and parallel to the cut that we have made. Okay, now, I do not want to be saying okay, but that's because that's audio.
Okay.
So we'll do, I believe this is the one where I don't say okay. That's pretty good, and immediately goes back and down and instantly. I like that. That is pretty good. He's still holding a little cacti dude, so we can see a little video. Alright, next thing. Now, the audio sounds very awkward, okay? So here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to do what's called sound design. Ooh, sound design. So sound design, you pretty much just try to make it sound cool. There's a big variety on that. But let's see. This is so silly. So now my big decision to make is, do I insert my own music to overlay the little cactus singing, or do we let the normal sound play? Or do I just mute everything and make him look like he's a crazy man dancing? So this is a difficult decision you have to make, but because we have full creative control, excuse me, I apologize. Anyways, because we have full creative control, we can actually make these decisions. So Now that I'm saying this, I'm immediately thinking, is this going to be comedic or serious? And not just serious, but I'm mainly considering, what potential does this have more of? Is this more could be funny, or is this more could be like a crazy like scout edit or something like that? Okay, first things first, I need to smooth out that transition, so we're going to go to dissolve. I don't think I'm going to blur it, I think I'm going to do more of a swoosh. So let's see. Yeah, I don't like that blur. So we're going to go to swish, and we're probably going to do this one. It lasts so long. It's okay, honestly. So if we actually make it a little bit longer. I like that. So there's a gentle and very smooth transition in here that only lasts roughly about 7 frames, but the lights is the key. You can see from shot to shot that the lights actually still linger and they blend through rather than just a hard or a crossfade. So it looks pretty okay. It looks pretty good, to be honest. And I like the almost circular kind of, creates a cool little transition. So now we have this. Let's play from the beginning. So now what I've actually noticed is I need some sound design on the transition. So we're going to, excuse me, I just ate some chicken. Excuse me, some water and some like lettuce cabbage thing, and I don't know what that did to me. So I'm gonna go to explore, and let's hope we don't find somebody naked. I'm just kidding. So next up, we're gonna go to I'm gonna go for sound effects. Go for whooshes, and I already have my own preset packs of whooshes. These sound pretty good, but I have a whoosh bundle. Once we insert this in, we want to line at least the first whoosh. Sounds pretty good, but it does not sound good enough. So we're going to go to our audio designing plugins, and we're going to go to smooth and enhance. And your reverb of choice, reverberation is essentially echoing, and that can add a little secret hint to, you know, whatever you want to insert. So the smooth and enhance essentially enhances the like levels and hertz of a song or of your sound, relative to if we smoothen it. So I personally prefer smoothing. I think it creates not such an intense and aggressive sound effect. So we smooth it, add a little bit of echo. Sounds pretty good, but we also have it to make it be a little bit quieter. But because it's the only sound effect in here, we're going to make it a little bit more quieter so it doesn't stick out like a crazy sore thumb. Fade in and out because the reverberation is not identifiable on the audio track, so it is still going to be playing, but we cannot see that. A little scary, but it's okay, no big deal. I'm going to find a little fading guy over here. And boom, we have a little transition. Boom. Do that to this one as well. Fade it in and then fade it out as well. Lower the volume. Ooh. Look at him dance. He has some moves. Oh my gosh, isn't that interesting? So now we have that one, make this actually a little bit quieter. So make sure they are all actually at the same volume, so that's 10.1, 10.1. Ooh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That was so crazy, but I do not like that transition. Actually, I don't know how I feel about it, so we're going to go back here, get the switch 3D. We're going to increase the motion blur, a little bit less than this, and let's see. I don't like that, so we're going to go one step better. The camera's moving up, we're going to do up the blur amount, lower the slow in and out. That looks horrendous. Let's lower the blur then. Let's move it down. Let's see. That also looks horrible. So this is trial and error. So I'm going to keep looking and find something you could possibly use to make something interesting out of. Now we want it to look almost seamless, so we don't want it to be incredibly obvious or something actually crazy like this. This is a bit zany because it's quite obvious. We want it to seem and appear like there's no such thing. Not that one. This one is actually crazy. Look at this one. Oh no, I think my Vegas crashed. It's a bunch of like little bulbs, but we don't want bulbs. We want something a little more secretive. Or we could do flashy and play with it like a flash with a flash sound effect to make it look like a picture. You know, realistically, the world is your oyster. We could do something interesting. I think I'm gonna go back with this, but just up the blur, I think. Is that what we need? Maybe. It looks a little bit better. Is there any way to change, let me go to the middle of transition. Filter. I want to, it's okay, I'll just keep up in the blur. So I'm gonna fade this in and out. Lower it to 10 at point to 1. We're actually going to use something like this. I actually like that. It's a little interesting, to be honest. And if it's interesting, then it's unique. Boom, so it looks more like effect than a transition, which is actually a pretty good achievable goal because it can play it off very well. So it looks more like an effect than a transition, and it goes on the beat of the song, beat of the peak of the climax of the whoosh. Boom. Now how we're gonna end this? Normally I'd go for a traditional fade out. Maybe fading out the music a little bit more, so viewers know it's over. However, we gotta do something unique. So we'll wipe it out. Is that like stupid? Is that stupid? I don't know. Anyways, usually I just do these traditional thingies, but I want to keep something a little bit in. Ooh, this could be interesting. No, I'm just gonna keep it the traditional fade out. Probably looks about the best. Fade out the audio a little bit more, and boom. Now we have the video done for our clients, and boom, look at that. That looks like poop. I'm just kidding. So think of what exactly can make this more special. I can make it look like a dance club or something. Okay, now the next step. True audio design. So I'm going to go back to Explore, music.
Ladies.
So I have a plan. I'm going to slow the music down. On the clap, we're going to get a different one. This is a cool video. This is not it. Alright, we're gonna make this and send it up to the client and just say whatever you want, brother. So we're gonna do this. Let's see what else we have. I'll close this out because Alrighty, we have that, and that's how we roll right there. So it kind of just shows you guys some of the behind the scenes. More importantly, how to not make a video. Usually to be a little more in depth and whatnot, but for this client, it might be someone I know, and they don't really honestly care if it is how it looks. Whoa, that's not good. Still in the system. Alright, we got that. Render as. Looking good. Render. Alright, got that up. So now, we have that looking good. Let's see what else we can find. So, let's find something interesting. What the? What is this? What is this?
Yes! Yes! No! 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 Oh, hell no! That's hell no! I mean, it's alright, like... It was perfect. Perfect.
That's actually just proof. Okay, this rendered. Send it off to the client. Now, next up we have... oh my god. Whoa, look at this really cool plant wall. Whenever I finish, I was saying you gotta hop in, okay?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this store. Oh my gosh, look at that beautiful plant wall.
Hey, welcome to Unique Treasures.
Hello, how's it
How
going?
you doing today? Welcome. What we have is some plants,
Ooh.
different variety of plants. If you find a plant in a pot,
Ooh.
you can pot it here at the potting station.
Oh my gosh, really?
We also have a potting, a plant. A potting, a plant.
Hey, you ready? Okay, I'm making a little video. So now, the next step, we're going to want to go to our file explorer and review the video we made. Now, this is absolutely crucial to reviewing. This is pretty much very important so you can understand if there's anything, any problems that occurred during rendering. Now, in your preview, renders can look very different. And my point was just proven. This is exactly why you want to rewatch your thingy with your wow, I'm losing it. This is why you want to rewatch what you have rendered, because this is how the render popped out. Imagine if I did not rewatch this and I sent it out to a client. You can see this is horrendous. But it's just because I did not see how the preview looked. So we're going to simply go back and revise that. So we're going to move this to probably about 50% so we can see the whole frame, and we figured out that's a rendering issue. So we're going to simply lower our vignetting and re-render. This is kind of a common-ish issue. You need to be able to mainly troubleshoot. That's the more important part. So we're going to put 2.5. That's probably not enough. Probably 2.2. Looks about good, and I can see the whole frame. I'm going to save my thing, and I'm going to save my project and close it out. He looks so silly. So I'm going to reopen it. The Vegas Pro. Look at that. It's pretty much done. The little video. So. What is this? Why did it get blown up? Okay, so next up we're going to go back to our dance, and then we're going to simply just re-render. So you render on what's called a loop region, and you can do that by double-clicking, and the more blue is essentially what's in your loop region. It is identified by the two yellow triangles, and you can see I have the little yellow triangle here, yellow triangle here, and anything in between this, what's called a loop region, is if I keep playing it goes to the very end, it just loops. Well, I think I turned off the setting for my loop, but essentially it is what is rendered. So or mainly what is we selected in that area, so we're going to go, hey, render as, dance, my custom TikTok little rendering. I'm going to override it because of the last one. And as we can see, that is the same issue. So now let's really take a deeper dive look at this. And I'm just going to get rid of this vignetting, and we're going to see if this has the issue. It does not, but now we know it's the fisheye. The fisheye is what seemed to be warping it, and it happened to warp the thingy, so we're just going to get out the warp fisheye. It's okay, no big deal. We're going to go back and get that vignetting because it has a good little tone for the whole video. I'm going to make this a bit wider, and then we're going to re-render. And we still have the issue. What could it be? So let's keep going back. What could possibly be limiting on why it is stuck in a little ball like that? Could be, can't be the chromatic aberration. Could be the shaking, and the fact that shaking is in the first layer. Let's get rid of the shake. Let's see if it still is the issue. Let's see if it's the template. 1920. 24 frames. No, because it's a sillier video, we'll do it with 50. And okay, and render. Why could that be the issue? Interesting, interesting. So the preview is not showing me it. What if I mute it? Is it just a full video? Render as? No, the video looks fine. So now let me just unmute this and get rid of everything. So that's color correcting. Let's see. Color correcting looks okay. Seems to be just a vignetting, so let's get a different type of vignetting. We'll do official Vegas's vignetting. We'll do the whole thing, and we'll keep it something like that. And then we'll re-add my chromatic aberration. Now what this could do is it can realign, and I'll show exactly what I mean by that. We'll probably stick with 100, just like a little bit smoother. Probably bring it all the way back down. It's probably like around here. So realigning your stacked presets, and as we can see, it has fixed the issue. So that looks pretty good. We're going to let this fully render out. Stacking your presets is in chronological order. As you place effects, they play off of the previous effects. So let's say you had the chromatic aberration or chroma keying or something. That would chroma key everything plus the effects before it, relative to if I had it at the very end, it would, I guess it's the other way around, that if it was in the very first, it would only chroma key the stock video or the video that you're editing, and if you were to lay it at the very ending, anything you have stacked on top of that could inhibit the chroma keying, which is pretty much green screen. So as you can see, I can drag these around, and I can move them around, and that appeared to be the issue. So now we have the full video fully rendered. Let's go back and check out how it looks, and let's see if this is looking better. And it is. Here's our full video. Boom. Look at that. I'm probably going to add after music, because this is a little awkward. But now we have multiple iterations. That's the thing, is you want to make one final good version, and then you can manipulate that. So you have your base footage, your base, which is color grading what I wanted on this. And now I can add like cool little effects, and now I have a safe version I can send to them. This is also not really a glide, but it's okay. What is this? Okay, I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's keep looking. So we're back here. We can see our video. The music, I'm gonna be honest, it's not even the music, it's just the quality. So we're gonna move it all, so we have no sound except for our effects. So now we're gonna import our own music. So let's go look for some music then. Let me be careful with what I show. I'm gonna go here, playlist. I don't want to show somebody crazy. Let's see, what could this be? Figure out a good song that would match the aesthetic. Maybe is this? Because this is a business video. Maybe not this. Maybe this? actually have a good idea. So now we're going to import the video we just rendered. Import the video we just rendered. Now from here we're going to speed it up, holding Control. Let me actually see how much I'm speeding it up. 119%. But I did render with music, so maybe my wishes. Okay, we'll do it with this one. Actually, I'll just render this version with no music. I'll work off that one. This is a good song to put. I don't know. So I need to find a good song that could fit this. Let's see. I would prefer no words.
For the accent, if you're wondering what's the attraction, babe's been round and
Maybe not that. Can we get a suggestion for the song from the chat?
Oh yeah.
What song should we use?
Oh, use that Night Rider.
Okay. Get a Night Rider. Let's see what's up with Night. Where? No.
Michael Knight, a young loner on a crusade to champion the cause of the innocent, the helpless, the powerless, in a world of criminals who operate above the law.
Did that match? Maybe not. Well, also on some other clients they can put their own music client. I mean, probably that. Anyways, well, that's pretty much it. I'll probably finish the rest of these videos. Like one of those skits.
Hey, welcome to Unique Treasures.
Hello, how's it
How
going?
you doing today? Welcome. What we have is some plants,
Ooh.
different variety of plants. If you find a plant in a pot,
Ooh.
you can pot it here at the potting station.
Oh my gosh, really?
We also have a potting plant.
Okay. Whoa, look at this amazing little plant store.
Hey, welcome, little guy.
Hey. That's such a crazy thing to say to your customer. Whoa, look at this amazing little plant store.
Hey, welcome, little guy.
Hey. Say that. Hey, little man, or whatever. Okay. Whoa, look at this little plant store. Oh my gosh.
Hey, welcome to Unique Treasures.
Hello, how's it
It's
going?
going great. It's going great. If you find a plant in a pot, you can pot it here at the potting station.
Really? Oh my
We
gosh.
also have a plant bar.
Ooh, oh my gosh. And is there a planting fee?
No planting fee.
Oh my gosh, so I can just get a pot and a plant and just plant it free of charge.
Free of charge.
Oh my gosh.
You can browse our selection of plants.
Oh my gosh, let's go look at these together. These are so cool. No, yeah, and then I'll probably cut that little montage in. This would be like the intro, actually. Okay, and then, what else could we do, interestingly wise? What do you think we could do that's interesting?
We need to do something funny. That's what we need. Do something funny. Not like that.
and then a cut, and then cut the pot.
This plant I just planted. Oh, let me take that out.
Wait, let me fix it. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Okay. Now I'm gonna plant them down. Do that one. Or do that one.
Oh, and then you gotta have this little thing like you were cleaning it up too. Oh, you have one over there.
That's okay. Whoa, guys, look at this little plant I just planted at Unique Treasures. Cool little frog, guys. I got some little bushes, and it's looking pretty spiffy. So if you guys want to plant one of your own plants, come on down to Unique Treasures. And where are we located?
We're located.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
And if you guys want to plant one of your own plants, where are we located?
We're located here, downtown Pueblo, at 213 South Union.
That sounds good.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you guys there.
Yeah, that was muy
Whoa,
increíble.
look at this amazing little plant store.
That was pretty cool. Now we have to put a cool song to this. Let's just find something I already have. Sit in here. Let's find something interesting. Maybe not from here. What is this? Derek Jeter. What is this? I don't know what half of these are. Oh, I know this is. Don't. This is silly. This is just a funny little song. I'm showing by the clown himself. That's so fun. Just kidding. Alright, so now we have a song. We're just gonna sync it up. We don't have much to really sync from because there is no other audio, but we can go from here.
Then I'm busy, this shit can get tricky. I'm touring Philly, they poppin' they willy. Been made a milli, your bitch can't get near me. She told me she love me, I text her back illy. And now this shorty, that's all of our shorties. So if she get pregnant, we going on Maury. Hit when I'm horny, then dip in the morning. She cute, but she boring. You love her, you corny. I need a mission, I bought like a piston. These niggas ain't listen. I told.
Is that it?
I need a mission, I bought like a piston.
Actually,
I'm gonna join yours.
so from here we're going to again add the muffler. We'll do fade in this song, and boom, this will come out well. Adds extra emphasis on the beat drop or the bass or bass or whatever the hell. It pretty much makes the more emphasis on the climax. And to add extra emphasis, we can actually add some reverb. Now the normal reverb I'm using is bugged out, so we're just gonna make this one a bit more crazy. We'll do concert. You got a little echo, and then it just snaps.
But then I'm busy, this shit can get tricky. I'm touring Philly, they poppin' they willy. They made a Mickey, I'm touring Philly, they poppin'. Touring Philly, they poppin' they willy. Touring Philly, they poppin' they.
That just looks horrible. So here's what we can do. We can add velocity, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't use too often, but it is amazing for like a more linear. Maybe it's not the correct word. A more consistent way to manipulate footage.
He's got the same voice as Ruben when he was.
Philly, they poppin' they. Philly, they poppin' they.
So I'm gonna keep this the same. We're gonna make the boost of velocity. So here is actually going to be the
Yeah, you have the same voice.
that beat, that transition that I'm looking for when I bring the camera up. I don't know quite where it's at. I think I skipped it, so it's like right around here, so 100%.
They poppin' they willy.
No.
In Philly, they poppin' they willy. In Philly, they poppin' they willy. In Philly, they poppin' they.
Let me see the camera go up. Please just let me see the camera go up. And my previous time.
Poppin' they. Philly, they poppin' they willy. Philly, they poppin' they poppin' they willy.
Oh, it's like still not even there.
They poppin' they willy. They poppin' they willy. They poppin' they willy. Or in Philly, they poppin' they willy.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't use velocity a lot. I mainly just try to keep everything very smooth and good looking, so velocity is not my strong suit. But you know, we live and we learn together.
Tour in Philly, they poppin' they willy. They poppin' they willy. They poppin'. Tour in Philly, they poppin' they willy. They made a milli, your bitch can't get near me. She told me she love me, I text her back illy. That night is shorty, that's all of our shorties. So if she get pregnant, we going on Maury. Hit when I'm horny, then dip in the morning. She cute, but she boring. You love her, you corny. I need a mission, I bought like a...
Is that it? Is that the coolest video ever?
Booked and I'm busy, these shit can get tricky. On tour in Philly, they poppin' they willy. They made a milli, your bitch can't get near me. She told me she love me, I text her back illy. That night is shorty, that's all of our shorties. So if she get pregnant, we going on Maury. Hit when I'm horny, then dip in the morning. She cute, but she boring. You love her, you corny. I need a mission.
This is the
You
best video
corny.
I've ever
I
made.
need a mission. You corny. I need a...
This is the best video I've ever made. I can't even add any crazy effects because of the way I made it, but it's whatever. In all complete seriousness, this was just, I needed to do something for my dad. So,
Oh, yeah, he's a little wet, but he's good.
Oh no. I didn't! I did not mean to do that. Oh, that overridden it, I think. It's alright, no big deal. No big deal. Is it corrupted? It's good. There you go. I prefer this version because it's silly. With all that being said, if you guys enjoyed this little live stream thingy, I have a lot more I'm going to edit, but I just wanted to show something that whenever I'm 100 years old that I can look back on. So this is me used to editing. If you guys enjoyed this little live stream, we can rewatch this because it's a little silly. Traditionally, I would have added a lot of effects and whatnot, but I literally still haven't even finished my food, and I'm gonna probably go to sleep or something. Let's see, what does the final iteration look like? This looks so bad. Oh my god.
Booked and I'm busy, these shit can get tricky. On tour in Philly, they poppin' they willy. They made a milli, your bitch can't get near me. She told me she love me, I text her back illy. That night is shorty, that's all of our shorties. So if she get pregnant, we going on Maury. Hit when I'm horny, then dip in the morning. She cute, but she boring. You love her, you corny. I need a mission.
Yeah, that was the worst video thing I've ever seen, but you know, that's how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's pretty cool.
You wanna know who I am? I am Nigga Man. Close mask.
Hope with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed this little live stream, it's pretty poop. I feel horrible. Whatever. It's kind of a little behind the scenes. If you guys want to see more of these, definitely let me know. I can do in-depth tutorials and whatnot. I can edit, teach you guys a little ins and outs and how to turn your dreams into realities. So, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. And peace.